In order to manage the scope of our project, we need to define scope, and that is the next process in project scope management. By defining which requirements will be included in and excluded from the project scope, this process develops a detailed description of the project and product, service, or result derived from the requirements identified in the collect requirements process. Defined scope selects the final project requirements from the requirements documentation to develop a description because not all of the requirements identified will be included in the project. Ultimately, we will have a project scope statement that will provide a basis for future project decisions and will help create a common understanding among all the stakeholders. Defined scope uses the following inputs: the scope management plan, project charter, requirements documentation, and organizational process assets. Defined scope utilizes some or all of these tools and techniques: expert judgment, product analysis, alternatives identification, and facilitated workshops. And the process produces two key outputs: the project scope statement and project documentation updates. The project scope statement is a detailed description of the project scope, major deliverables, assumptions, and constraints. It enables project teams to do more detailed planning, guides the project team's work during execution, and provides a baseline for determining if requested changes and work are within the project scope. This baseline comes from the project's acceptance criteria stated in this document. Without this statement, project scope management does not happen. Without project scope management, the project is likely to wander, run over budget, and oftentimes fail.